boys and girls, this is part 2 of the video, so if you did not watch the first part, you need to go back and watch the first part before you watch this part, okay? Because in this part, we're going to play a little bit of a game, and it's going to be called, what is the capacity of this container? Is it milliliters or is it liters? All right, so I'm going to give you some guesses, and then we're going to do some sorting. So I talked about milliliters and liters earlier in my video, so I want you to think about that. Milliliters, is it big or small? And liters, is it big or small? Okay, what's the smaller one? And if you remember, how many milliliters is in 1 liter? So what would we use to measure the capacity of this coffee cup? Would we use milliliters or liters? Think about your answer. Maybe write it down somewhere. Quiet, drum roll please. We would use milliliters. This coffee cup would be about 750 milliliters. Okay, 750 little tiny drops. All right? What about this bucket? I use this bucket to mop my kitchen. Would we use milliliters or liters to measure the capacity of this bucket? Quiet, drum roll please. Think about your answer. We would use liters. And if you look on the front of my bucket, it says right here, 13 liters. This bucket will hold 13 liters. All right, what about these little teaspoons? I use these to measure things when I'm baking and cooking. What would we use? Would we use liters or milliliters? Think about your answer. Quiet drum roll, please. We would use milliliters. Remember in the video I said 1 teaspoon is equal to about 5 milliliters. And this is 1/4 of a teaspoon. So if 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters, what is 1/4 of a teaspoon? That would be about less than 2 milliliters, I think. All right, boys and girls, what about this picture? We did this in the video as well. Would we use liters or milliliters? Quiet drum roll, please. Think about your answer. We would use liters to measure this, the capacity of this pitcher. Whoa, what about this? Is this going to be liters or milliliters? Think about your answer. Quiet drum roll, please. This would be liters. This is a lot of liters. If this is 13 liters, this would probably be about the same as 13 liters or maybe even a little more. All right, boys and girls, I have this in my kitchen too, and this is kind of cool because it has measurements on the side. So if I wanted to measure the capacity, how much will fit into this container? Would I use liters or milliliters? Quiet drum roll, please. Think about your answer. This would be milliliters. Good job. All right, we did this container in the video as well. Would we use milliliters or liters to measure the capacity? Think about your answer. Quiet drum roll, please. This container will hold 2 liters. This is a 2-liter bottle of soda, so we measure this in liters. What about this, boys and girls? Can you even see that? My husband uses this to drink some of his medicine every day, so this is his good joint medicine that he takes to make his bones feel better. So would we measure the capacity of this little cup in milliliters or liters? Think about your answer. This would be measured, the capacity would be measured in milliliters. All right? And my last thing is my water bottle. Is this liters? Would we use liters or milliliters to measure the capacity of this water bottle? Quiet drum roll, please. We would use liters. And I think this bottle is about 1.5 liters. So 1.5 liters. Thank you for listening today. Good luck on your math today. Don't forget, you can watch this video If you need to,